What's up? Got the JDM R18 engine in. Gonna be taking it apart to rebuild it for boost. It looks kind of cruddy right now. I'm gonna take it off, clean it apart, clean it up. Still got the spark plugs in there. My last engine was blown. Blew the head gasket and the rear main seal was leaking, so while coolant was filling up in the crankcase, it was all leaking out through here until eventually there's nothing but coolant in there, and by then it was too late, so that's why I picked this up. Got it off of eBay. I'll probably start right here, taking this off, the crank pulley. Find something to put under here and take the timing chain cover off, the tensioner, and intake manifold, then move up to the cylinder head. But I'll probably start with the spark plugs and maybe take this off over here. All these small parts, take them off. Doesn't look too bad, just needs a little cleaning. Looked like it had some oil leaks, but that won't be a problem afterwards. What's up? I just busted the crankshaft pulley bolt loose. This is my little setup. Set up right here to block it, hold it in place. Got the Honda pulley tool right here, hooked up to this one, holding the crank in place. And I did this one, held it in place. I already busted it loose, so but here's that. Busted that loose. The tool made it so much easier. I had a big ass wrench last time I did it, and that worked, but it's so much easier with this. Alright, little update. I moved the crankshaft pulley, water pump pulley, and tensioner. Next we'll be going after the timing chain cover. I'll probably go in there and release the tensioner first, and then do the timing chain cover. All these bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 bolts need to come out. Then take that off. Then I'll go after the cylinder head next. Valve cover and cylinder head. Alright, got the valve cover off, timing chain cover off, the tensioner's off. Just remove these brackets and then move on to the cylinder head. Next we're going to do the intake manifold. There are 6 bolts holding that on. 3 on top and 3 on the bottom. There's 1, 2, 3 up top. 1, 2, and 3 on bottom. And then I'll take this off. And then maybe after that I'll do this VTEC solenoid, the EGR, and all these little things over here. Let me take this off and I'll get back at you. I already took out the fuel rail, fuel injectors. There's 2 bolts right there, and then just pried it up a little bit, and it just came right out. Alright, I got the VTEC solenoid off, 3 bolts holding it on. EGR, took it off, there's 3 bolts holding it on. Everything that's connected on there, just left it on there. A little bit of coolant leaked out. Go after the cylinder head next. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 17 millimeters. And you should start a diagonal pattern starting on the inside, working your way out until you got them all loose. And they're torqued down. Alright, I got the cylinder head off. Cylinder head's over there. There's the block. Pistons look pretty charred up. That's all good. I got new pistons. New connecting rods. BC connecting rods. Take a look over here at the valves. See the exhaust valves look pretty burnt as usual. It doesn't look bad though, it just needs to be cleaned up some. Still got the water pump on there. I'm going to take it inside, so I don't want to take that off right now. But now I got everything off. Block's nice and light. I think I can just roll it outside now without having to worry about lug too much around. But I'm going to put that in a bag first and then see if I get this outside, flip it over, work on it some more. Battery's dying again, so I'm going to put it back on the charger and get back at you guys in a little bit. I almost have this whole block taken apart though. Alright, I got it outside. Letting everything else drain out. Got the water pump off. Flipped it upside down. Letting anything remaining inside drain out. Caught most of it in the oil pan, but missed some of it. That's all good. Next would probably be the oil pan, crank. I don't know if I'll do that today or not. I have time, but I'm still just thinking right now what I should do while I'm letting this drain. Because it might start raining, I might have to bring it back inside. That's why I want all this excess oil and stuff to drain out so I can take it back in and work on it some more. Because I had coolant spill inside. It sucked. I thought it was all out. Next time I know, I'll drain it out first. Battery's still low. I'll get at you guys later. I got the oil pan there, it's got it all flipped over. Took out this little bracket right here, 4 little bolts right there. Took out the oil filter. And then oil pan next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, oh no, 12. 12 10mm bolts, just loosen those up and then pry the oil pan up a little bit and then we'll be at the crank. Now let me go and do this right quick. Alright, got the pistons and connecting rods out. part down to the bare block. Got the pistons out. The crank is out. And that'll be it for the day. This over this way, some white. Next is to clean it, measure everything, and start putting it all back together.